Good morning, everybody. It is Motivational Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you are all energized for a new week. And so that's what I'm doing is I'm stopping in, checking in with you, seeing how you're doing. And let's talk about motivation this morning. How do we stay motivated when we start a business? I mean, we get these great ideas. We're all excited. We get going and then we find out it can be challenging to stay motivated. Why am I doing this? What's keeping me going for doing all of this? Everything begins to sit on your shoulders when you are the sole person taking care of a business. It's your idea. It's you doing all the work. It's all on you. How do you stay motivated? And when you get to the point where you're not motivated, that actually becomes a silent killer of your business because you don't have anything driving you. You don't have any reason to get up and do something and go to do that hard work, especially if it's a side hustle that you're working on making full time. So why is it important to stay motivated? Well, actually, as we just talked about, nothing really happens unless you're motivated. You have to be motivated. Now, are you always going to feel like doing something? No. But, that old adage of fake it till you make it, I think that's very important. And so what we want to make sure of is you're doing something every day moving forward, even if it's incremental, even if it's only 15 minutes. Think about 15 minutes every day builds on itself. And it becomes something that you then look back over a week or a couple weeks or a month, and it boosts your confidence. You've done something, and that's keeps you motivated. So you're doing that. So how do we sustain this motivation? I mean, you're going to have good days and bad days. I have good days. I have bad days. And so how do we sustain this motivation? You need to be in the right headspace. Don't let fear and failure creep in. It's going to. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh, this isn't going to work. Why am I doing this? Don't let it live there. Let it visit for just a few seconds and then kick fear right on out and say, nope, I'm not letting you stay. This is my space. I need it to be free of fear. Although a little bit of fear sometimes motivates us and gets us challenged, but don't let it consume you. I find that, meditation, not necessarily long-term meditation or reflection, helps keep me motivated. What's worked? Why did it work? Let's double down on that. That worked. Let's do it again. What didn't work? So don't do that again. And this is why it didn't work. So let's try the things that worked again. Let's try not to do the things that didn't work again. Another thing to stay motivated with is surround yourself with people that keep you motivated. The saying that you are who you hang around with. Remember, Mom always said, you choose your friends wisely because that's what you will become. That's really true. No matter if you're a kid, a teenager, an adult, or somebody's trying to start a business, you are who you hang around with. So choose them wisely. Another thing that keeps you motivated, have a strong mission statement. Why are you doing what you're doing? What's the purpose of your business? It's what you go back to. It's what motivates you. It's what motivates your employees. If you have employees, it's what motivates the reason why this business or this passion exists. Another thing, and this became very important during the pandemic, is focus on your mental health. Make sure you're not only in the right headspace, but you're in a space that allows you to accept and who you are, good sides, bad sides, all of your weaknesses and your strengths, and own that. We're going to ebb and flow through that process. But it's what I find very exciting is now we're in a place in society where it's okay to say, you know what, I'm just not having a good mental health day. And it's not something that people make fun of. It's, yeah, oh, let's sit down and talk about it. What do you need? What are some of the resources that you need? Another thing that's going to keep you motivated is be active. Keep active. Exercise, go for a walk, do yoga, whatever you enjoy, do it. If it's, dancing, Zumba, whatever, do that. Move. Make sure you're moving. Sitting all day in front of your computer or just crafting something all day is not something we all should strive for. We want to have that balance. So, you don't want to burn the candle at both ends. You want to be active. You want to be productive. And you also want to rest. Get your sleep. It's not like you're going to sleep when you die. It's important to get that sleep. It re-energizes you. It resets your brain. And it's very important. Another thing is have a plan. What am I doing today? What am I doing this week? What am I doing this month? What am I doing this year? So, start with the year, break it down by how am I going to do that by the month? Break that down by the week, break that down by the day, so that you can figure out then, this is what I'm doing based on where I want to be and where I need to take my business. This is my plan. But set a realistic schedule about that. So that's the other thing that's going to keep you motivated. If you have high expectations and it's never going to get done and it's completely unattainable to live at a schedule that you've set, stop, rethink it, come back to, okay, this is not realistic. This isn't something that I'm going to be able to do. And so I need to dial it back and say, okay, here's what I'm actually going to be able to do. And the last thing that's going to keep you motivated, reward yourself along the way. It's a journey. We're not going to get to a final destination. Celebrate the wins, no matter how big or small they are. Did you go live and you were terrified to do it and you did it? Then celebrate, go buy yourself a cup of coffee, make yourself something, extra special for dinner. Did you post an article? Did you set up your website? Did you post something on social that you were afraid to push the button on? Did you launch a course? Did you write a book? Did you write a paragraph for the book you're working on? Celebrate those along the way. You're doing good things. So keep those in mind. And the last thing is, going back to that mission statement, why is it so important? Why are you doing this? Not only do you have a mission statement about why we are doing what we're doing, but we're motivated to escape that cubicle because we want to go do other things. And that's the motivation. So we want flexibility, the ability to not have somebody else dictate to us what our schedule will look like, where we need to be. That maybe you want autonomy and you want to be able to live and work wherever you want to. So that's your motivation. You want control of your life. You want to be able to say, hey, this is what I'm going to do today because this is what I choose to do and because I can. Or maybe we're creating a legacy for our family, our kids, or, our community. So whatever that happens to be, I just wanted to drop in, talk to you today about how to stay motivated, why we become motivated, and just to let you know, I'm along this journey with you. I'm Michele from 9 to Thrive, and I just wanted to stop in and, if you're ready and you're thinking about, should I be looking at doing a business? Am I ready to escape that cubicle? I put a link down below where you can download for free our 9 essential questions. Are you ready? These are the questions you should ask yourself, and also questions you should revisit along the way to make sure you're doing what you need to do to make sure you've got that support. And that's what I'm here for. And I'm here to help you with that support, with articles on the website, with checking in with you here on socials and everything. So be sure to follow us. Grab those 9 essential questions. When you download that gets you on our newsletter, and that gets you to where you can, keep up with what we're doing. And in the background, I'm sure you hear Mr. Coffee, my dog, and he'll be checking in with us along the way too. So in the meantime, you guys have a great Monday. Let's go get it this week. It's attack it. We can do this. And I'll be checking in with you guys. In the meantime, be sure to put down in the comments below what keeps you motivated. Why are you doing what you're doing? Head over to our Facebook group though, too, From 9 to Thrive community, and let's talk about your challenges. Let's get that out there. So you guys have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you later.